let's go to Sayori first. I'm feeling it. Or Zion, or whoever.
See, I liked your song. I can't believe you kept this a secret.
I'm not hiding anything.
Your glory is beautiful. Yesterday and that. You can't say I haven't done it before.
In order to... You're the only one really feels that the road to be.
Eh? No! Natsuki?
Well, I think Natsuki wants to know at least how much she likes. But I do not think that is the end of it.
What do you say?
Okay, I think I will do the right thing. Writing poetry is as easy as you can think of.
Ah!
Stop thinking strange, silly thoughts. I really mean, I think it's a message. How do I write a song about my stupid life? But you become the explorer of everything in your life. Even small. Honestly, without Sayori in the context, it's just like, how do I write a song about my stupid life, but you become the explorer of everything in your life to find inspiration for the poem. Like, not as in you as in Sayori, but the person writing. I don't know. Why do I find depth in these sentences? Because I'm an easily inspired person. I will find exploration in my life.
Cooking, like!
And let's not talk about... Well, yes. I can say that I know you better than I do. We have different types of relationships. It is your fault that I'm always involved in my business.
I don't know I understood that.
To breathe. I understand when I'm trying to explain to you. Is that Cindy? My god, Sayori, why are there so many names? I tap on Sayori's head. Please don't tap the bum.
Andre! Mahei! Go! I'm not a baby, you know!
Do you believe that?
Sometimes.
Sayori spread the pen under it.
Hi, MC. Will you write me a poem? I want that.
One? Why?
Syria. Okay. You wrote something for me first. Hey.
Sayori! You're completely wrong. I do not write it down for you. Breathe. Listen again? Well, anything. I will give you when you get home.
Actually?
Instant.
Ah! I broke the pencil.
Sayori immediately bent over and picked up the dropped pieces. But by not paying attention to her surroundings, she picked me up properly. She was paying so little attention to everything around her. Instead of picking up the pieces, she picked him up instead. Sorry! Put me down, Sayori! Very good. Maybe I enjoy being picked up by you. Carry me into the sunset, Zion. I buy it for you. I picked up a broken pencil. Sayori shook her knees and grabbed the table next to her.
Today, I was a little clumsy.
Severus, let's sit down. Snape has occurred.
Yes.
I grabbed Severy's arm. Severus. Severy is the plural of Severy is the plural of Severus. Are we picking up multiple people's arms right now? Grabbing multiple people's arms right now, and sat down at the table with his help. Oh, he helped us. No, I have not read your song yet.
Haba! Sorry, I forgot this. But it is not good enough for you.
Jesus, do not worry. I think I love it.
To get up. I stuck my head out like a donut, a secret place to fulfill all your dreams. Sunlight is like a children's box. I gave a thumbs up and took one. Sensation of heat and itching. But there's no time to waste. I touched him to protect him. Then I put this bottle next to the other bottles. Happy thoughts, all in one bowl. Many meet many friends through the group. Each eye has a suitable starlight. Sometimes friends have feelings. Glass falls to save the day. Many other dreams. Many bottles are passed from friend to friend. My fingers went deeper, exploring a dark cave. It's like finding a secret hidden in the rocks. They were digging, art, and photography. I put it in a bottle. Time seems to have passed. My empty closet could use a little more. Friends saw my closed door. It's finally over. I see a friend has come. It was early in the morning. Did you really want my mirror? I took them off the shelf, one by one. Give it to all your friends in the mirror. But every time I let go, he slaps the iron between his thighs. Run, run, broken run, everywhere. I see my friend. Everyone cried. What else? But all I heard were suggestions and encouragement in my head.
The thighs threw me off. Because honestly, I was kind of looking and I was kind of like, I'm kind of still trying to build a world building. I can't give a review, so I'll try to give some type of world building I can come up with. And, for some reason, I have this interpretation that she's talking about her time in the military operation. And like one friend died. But she still got up again. And she's speaking also about like kind of what she learned about the history with like the art and photography and stuff. I don't know why I read so deeply into this, but I do. The only thing... I let go, he slaps the iron between his thighs. Well, maybe he died to some injury in his thighs because he was getting like demolished by some type of weaponry like a sword or something. Or maybe mirrors are weapons in this world. Like the fact that it's still mirror. Well, mirror is really just bottle. Yeah, that's really just both bottles. A replacement for bottles. Maybe mirrors are weapons. But the friend did not handle it. Maybe she's still dealing with the Survivors Guild. She's saying she got up, but who knows? Maybe she did not properly. I have an idea how to read, like, also, like, the part of, after deleting Monika. And also, like, the confession and everything. Of Sayori and everything. I think I might just add different music. And turn down the music here. Because I think what makes me emotional usually is the music combined with the scene. So if I remove the music, then I can focus on the scene as something else. And then I'll just add some type of other track. So that it's not as silent for so long. We'll see, but I think that might be a good idea of how I can still read the scenes. And for Sayori's death, I might just hold my hand in front of the worst part of it. And then I should still be able to read everything. So that I can still focus on the text box without any problems. Because if I keep looking up at it and then read some funny lines, then I don't think I would be able to properly do that. But I still kind of want to read it. I think with removing the music and for the death, holding my hand in front of my face, I think that should work. I think I should be able to do it. Oh god, what's Act 2 you're going to be like? Oh god. Holy verses.
Science, do you write that? Of course it's me!
This...
Aren't you one of the best poems I wrote yesterday?
Is she the creator? Yes, but... I mean, I haven't thought of you yet. Oh my god!
That's informed me, Monika. I noticed recently.
See... 1. Another dangerous noise.
Strange?
Well, not well. Maybe because I use... Does not matter. I think about it a lot. As a result, we should be proud of the result.
Oh, thanks. Thinking about it seems to have worked. Help me understand my feelings a little. Like magic.
You really like it, don't you? I hope it continues.
Yes! Good writing! I kept writing until I died!
Don't take sin. What is sin in this universe? About a week ago, the shadows were always busy.
What are the shadows?
I thought it was time. But then I see the joy in his eyes. I feel hopeless. Oh my god! What is Sayori to us? We did mention it as a childhood friend and neighbor at the beginning. Since I went with Natsuki last, let's go with Natsuki this time a bit earlier. Oh my god, what different problems to finding searches for search to search for actually. But I cannot say that it is good. Oof-ah. Times? What is FAU? Or FAU? Well, it's not a broken car, I'll take care of it. I think you are the most important. Hello? What makes you... Wait, thank you? Hi! I'm glad someone knew my experience. Yeah, the hi seems to be in the language, not just a greeting. Well, this app and maybe I will be as good as ever. They're saying that Natsuki is inappropriate. Think about it. I am? Do you think so? Yes, well, I think you must be friends with him for a long time. Maybe it's length. But sometimes if something goes wrong, write it down and why. My visit was suddenly cancelled. Wow, I don't know. But honestly, how do other people compromise? I just spend more time with someone like you. She is still a bit of a tsundere. Lift his weight. Oh, that's not a small thing. But think about it. Without me, I probably wouldn't fly like a balloon. Yes, without you, you wouldn't be able to fly at all. It goes without saying that everyone cares. Whatever that is, I think. Oh yeah, I think I want to show you a song. This. Amy Kochapsai. Hello, have you heard from Amy? Amy likes dogs, scary wings, scary spiders. That's why she doesn't have a boyfriend. Amy has a great voice. I heard him singing my love song. I am sorry to read his post, but he likes business. That's why I'm not with him. My feet hurt a lot. My mother takes care of me. I tried to keep it to myself. He likes spiders. Maybe he has a bracelet. So I'm not one of them. Amy has many friends. You see him talking to people. Maybe he was talking about losing. What if your friend starts playing with flies? That's why I'm not his friend. Needless to say, he has other interests. Be it a puzzle or something else. It is better not to offend anyone. Stupidity. You hate it. A world without Spider-Man would be a better place. And I tell everyone. Is Spider-Man part of this universe? But her mother seems to be alive. But Natsuki's feet hurt a lot. Is that going to impact her warrior career? Her soldier career? It's again a bit sympathetic towards Amy. I wonder if she's going to somehow talk about what's going on. Also, that's why I'm not with him, and that's why he doesn't have a boyfriend. Maybe it's Maiden. Amy Maiden. No trial. Yesterday a little too long. Yesterday the short. I was just close. I hope you do not think I can be the best. It's not clear that there isn't. But this word is very simple. I doubt. Let us therefore be difficult to explain why so many problems can help people see stupidity. I would agree that the theme of the song is a bit silly. Do you know who they are? Yes, of course. Everyone thinks of me like this. Don't worry. Probably a fact as to why they're doing so poorly. They think of me like this, so they are suffering. So Amy is again Amy in this one. Natsuki in this one. And they're talking about she doesn't have a boyfriend because of this and that. I'm writing to make it easier. Everyone is having fun, or they are very happy. You are scared when you find out that someone is joking with you or thinking a little about you. However, this is just silly. Who cares about what you like and would love to do if no one else did? I think it is another to love and to learn to respect the law. You are right. Which laws are there in that universe? That's the question. I understand, strangely. And I know a lot can be done. It seems that definitely queer people are allowed, so... That's a good law. But what laws are we talking about? What is... Yeah, what laws would be in that universe? They definitely have some type of... I don't know if the shadows are like also a different species. Because in that case, I also have... While I was writing one of my stories, and there were different species. And it was like they were... some of the higher-ups of the different species... of a particular species that's unlike the rest of them. They were talking about creating human rights, and then they started discussing, no, we need to create person rights because some of these sentient beings there are not human, so we need to identify them at least as human, people, not as humans but as persons. However, at least I didn't go down without explaining myself first. I think that's just a thing that people say in that universe. I think that's just a way of language that they use. I don't want to write if I don't have good news to share. That's good. It's also important to express emotions, but I don't want people to think only of emotions. Remember? I would need very good writing mainstream tomorrow. Let's go with Monika. I agree again, MC. How to write? I think. I will take, if not bad. I'm happy with the question. Maybe a master will come soon. Well, I don't expect. You will never know. On the ship what you learned today? Yes, here, Chairman Monika. I give my poem to Monikari. Is it because she's moving up in some type of hierarchy? I mean, she is leaving school. Pretty. Very good. Like the others you have written, it reminds me of good news. You both look like a dynamic couple. He's exaggerating. Yes, it is possible. But you spend a lot of time with him in this group, don't you? We do not blame a little too bashful to be in hell. One, not ashamed, just... Here, ha! I laughed. I know I have time to talk to everyone. However, Yurinatsky delight both people, and do not be afraid to give it time. But now you can tell everything to me even then. I'm not as rough spots inaccessible or anything, am I? But it is not God. No, God is nothing. That which I love. But it is not God. I love how I'm rereading this line because I want to now. I'm not even rereading it because there are a lot of sentences that don't make sense. I'm rereading it because I'm trying to. I'm trying to figure out religion of this universe. I'm trying to create now. God indeed. But God is not nothing that I love. So I'm sorry if I was compelled or something. I really like the fact that he does not want. No one, don't worry. And what they're saying, well, may. But again, do you want to sing my song? The songs also remind me again of The Sparrow and Children of God by Mary Rivera. So I like this change, and I hope you do too. That's right, take a look. Help me. Color is not bad. The color is beautiful, and beautiful. To shine, to grow, to flourish. It's red and green, without experience. Unusual. Disappointment. I am scared. His voice does not stop. The waves are rough. Draw and swipe. Ginger, cosine, and dream. How to play backgammon on the board. It's like playing a vinyl record under pizza. Lack of knowledge. Fears. I don't know. They are judging me. Monika, you okay? Are you in some trouble with the politics and the society and the literary society of this world? I honestly thought of it beforehand. For some reason with his voice, and for some reason I just... and then they are judging me. Well, there's also more invisibility than the last one, right? I think this is me. I'm sorry you don't like it. I said it's not me who never did. It was the only one I saw. I like playing on paper. Choosing a place and how to move the voice will completely change your mind. Move the voice while singing, yeah? I think it might be. There are many ways to write as you want to chat with someone else. Or something. But it's hard for me to say. Sometimes it can be difficult to measure a good level. Poetry can be used to express inner feelings, or talk in the park. Not all verses are relevant in that sense. However, here are also some tips for how to stay or get a deadline for Monika Day. They have a Monika Day? How high up in the hierarchy are you? Sometimes you have to make difficult decisions. If so, don't forget to save the game. That's the kind of state, so you know what? I am saving. Know that in your heart, what you do not do, or something unexpected happens? Wait, is this the top of the iceberg? I did it for you! My advice today? Terima Kazi Mendengara. I don't know, it's probably some type of different language. Maybe it was actually thanks for listening in another language. I can't identify them. Let's look at what I wrote. Why is it always what I wrote? Oh, great, MC. Improve your skills. Hey? Thank you, Yuri. Something to say about yourself. Is that right? Nothing. I'm glad I helped inspire my writers. I know you're new to the subject, so if you think you can write some poems about diabetes, you need not fear any more fear. You can cover metaphors over long distances. You are sending a team that apparently needs to work on your brain. Let your emotions flow from your emotions. Write down what you see and hear. This is one way to allow your reader to see into your memory. Do I want them in my memory? This is a very close exercise. Understood. This is a very interesting way. Thank you for sharing. I have... If you want to read a copy of... Without a doubt. I wrote that song. And what today? Yuri shook his head and sang shyly. They're singing now just to us. The raccoon turned into some kind of animal. The breaking of bread at the terrible meal took place at midnight. I like the sound of crows outside the window. I think this was the first time my odd behavior was considered unusual. I gave a piece of bread to a sheep because I knew the result. Every raccoon knows it's coming back. Glamour is my favorite beauty brand. I am hungry. Information. The moon lengthened her time and showed the light of my great ship. A light shone in my raccoon friend's eyes. I cut fresh, sweet bread. Panda was furious. Or tell us what you like. The bird followed me. Needless to say, we had a great time. My food is always there because the raccoon is hungry. Every time you move the knife, the raccoon gets excited. Continue reading. Definition of ancient Pavlonianism. Cut the bread. I eat a lot. Many different animals. Or was it all one animal that's changed shape? And it's some kind of animal. Honestly, this is the first poem where I can't even try to interpret anything really into it. At the beginning, I felt like I was reading about some type of religion that the literary society had. What is my obsession with one great universe? Whatever. It's just the way I am now. It is the way it is. But honestly, as it progressed, I stopped feeling anything about also what it could mean in the universe.
I was happy today when he told us yesterday.
I meet him. Comparison. I don't know if this is wrong, but this post didn't surprise me.
Really? Something close to my favorite style of writing. Use the canvas as a canvas to express the music in the form of an image and to express ideas through ideas through it.
Of course, when I encounter this problem, I don't understand its meaning.
No, I think it's related to the interest you to someone else. I want to tell you how happy I feel. That usually bothers me. Sometimes I like to write about it.
It's funny. Did Natsuki write anything? The man he was laughing at for some reason?
In other words, it is the value of... Is he?
The value means something. Yes. It does not matter what you are doing for a long time, so that no one pays back evil. Not that.
To her right! It's only just... isn't it?
That is true. They seem to have something in common.
Well, interesting. To find out I have to go and enjoy the things of the world that people love. But it seems to have happened before the court. Oh, don't tell him what I told him!
No problem. I'm not right. What does this write mean?
Well, you, and thanks for sharing. Of course, if I did learn my fears, I would be very angry. Maybe I'm a little angry now, but I'm glad you're a listener.
It's okay, everyone! We read other people's poems. If they were sitting in front of the room, what would I think today? Does this have to do with the celebration? Now? Maybe we should do something fun? There's no way we can collect a good thing in a few days. We will be more embarrassed than finding new people.
This is what I mean. Have no minutes to plan ahead. Do not worry. We make it easy, right? We need a little decoration.
Sayori works on billboards, distribution of events. Sayori again! So good and everything. But I have not started the real purpose of this case.
I'm sorry. I hope you have heard. We will create the filter.
What are you doing?
Monika. Yes, we want to sing a song. During the event, we all chose a song to read. But the interesting part is, we will also let others come and read the poems too. If anyone wants to get ready, Sayori adds all the posts.
Poster artist Sava keeps us running. Are you laughing at me, Monika? You started making notes again.
Didn't you say take notes the other day?
Oh, wow.
Do you have a bad idea?
Oh, cool. Not a bad idea. But it did not apply, you know. I have no way. Wait, I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that?
I agree with Natsuki. I've never done anything like this in my life.
Imagine for a second you were transported to the karmic-driven world of Earl. Is this actually something, or is this something only in that universe?
Okay, Sayori. I understand from what happened. Remember, Natsuki and Yuri never shared songs a few days ago. Many of the people in the conference hall were asked to read the poem aloud. Seemed to ignore me for a while. So sorry. No! I'm sure we always need to look good. We are solely responsible for the fate of this club. Once we start the event, we will all have a good performance. On the other hand, cheer it up. As our peers, we can show everyone. He has! Tell us how you feel. Continuing. Looking for new places. Have fun. That's right. That's why you are in this club now. You do not want to share like the others. Inspiring you to look at emotions? I know you. We all know that. It only takes 2 minutes to sit down and read a poem. That you cannot.
and Yuri just kept quiet. Measles wasn't nervous. What is Sayori? What does Sayori embody? She must be some type of supernatural entity. I think that is not an option for me. Okay. I don't think I can read many things. Monika's trying to make Sei a new member. Is Sayori not a member? Or is Sei someone else now? All we can do is help them. If possible. Cynthia has no disputes. Bo! Think I'll realize that.
Ekana!
That one. Say bull, not say it. Yuri, what's up? Yuri looked at the faces of the others waiting. Whoa. I have no choice.
You anyway! Are you the best?
The stroke is going to kill me. What are we doing at this literary society? I mean, we already have crack. Is crack going to kill Yuri? Oh my god. Yuri is good for you. Well written, Yuri is. But also, come to the main event. I want you to choose your song. We are working for transportation.
There's no way!
Monika, this is very unexpected. So what would you do if you couldn't show your club's back? No. Do not upset. Help everyone get comfortable from an early age.
Can I continue?
Food, exactly. Now we see. Monika turned on her booklet and found a song that she had been thinking about for some time. How do we know that? And then he stands behind the curtain. Okay, so they read behind curtains. That must be some type of cultural difference. The fact that the title is No Flying. Monika began to read the poem. His mouth is white with hope. Okay, it's not just about progress. He learned to use his heart in every thought he read and remembered. Did he do something natural? I looked around, looking at all this, Monika. Sei is amazed at the sight. Before this Yuri, there was a case that allowed me to show a truth that I did not understand. Monika finished the translation. Congratulations to all four of us. Monika sighed and smiled.
What? Great, Monika!
Oh, thank you. I want to be a good example. Severi, are you ready to move on? Why is it the plural? Are there many of her?
I will! Impressive! Yuri wakes up suddenly!
Oh no. Yuri put the paper in his hand and stood up. He bowed his head and hurried to the stage.
The song!
Yuri was very scared of us.
You can, Yuri.
It's called After Grimson's Photo. Yuri's voice sounded like a lion's song. He recently asked her, why do you work so hard? Voice changes as Yuri skips the first two lines. Yuri then appeared in his book. Her trembling woman became sharp and confident. The poem was full of fun turns over time. This is probably what you found with the secret glass in your head on the east side of fire in ancient times. Interesting history. Suddenly she ran out. Everyone was amazed. Yuri's return looked around as if confused. Men! I will defend the situation. I was the first to start celebrating. Afterwards, everyone joins me and we give Yuri a decent recognition. This does not mean that you do not want to be applauded, but we really decided on it and had to forget about it. As we clapped, Yuri took the poem and went back to where he was sitting. Very good glass. 6 was split. You really like to count.
Good. Am I next?
Zaizeri gets up from his chair and walks happily on stage.
Call by touching it. My lawn. Sorry, I laughed.
Sorry.
It's harder than me.
Okay.
How easy is that?
Trying to think about it when I read the others. You say imagine it as a mirror or on your head. It is not far from you, the song, so the best of it shall come out of thee. That they are in all the way.
Video. Further. Well then,
Theseus too begins to sing the song. His soft mouth felt like a match. It is not a purposefully happy as poetry. My sister remained calm and steady. Wait, are they siblings? Oh god, I'm on her route. Oh god, no. Or is sister just as in like, you know, this is my bro, this is my sis? I hope so. On the other hand, I mean, they appear to be different species, so MC remains the MC, so if I read the newspaper, I don't think. But hearing Sayor's voice has a whole new meaning. Maybe that's what Sarah says when he says he likes my music. I think I know a lot about the person I think I know. After Sarah, we praised him.
I did!
Good job!
Even MCs love it! I think luck.
And what is to be me? It is sitting on, it says. The song sang well, but some products may not be popular.
I'm not very clear.
In other words, he is not discussing a project that is not properly communicated. From what you're reading now, they may need a while back.
Oh, what do you want to do to you? I mean, well, that's how I trained. It's a shame to work in front of everyone.
Next time I will choose a song that will give you a try. We spent some time before the festival, right?
Oh yes!
Now who? Shahi? Don't let me go in front of MC. It's not that I compare them. I can let MCs reduce the personality in front of me.
Nashuki.
It's good, it's good. I can solve it too. But I have no choice but to read. Is Sayori not twice the one who said Nashiki? Maybe that's just Natsuki's nickname for her. She also called her Nat. We had to go through what he had to go through today. He stood in front of the podium. Maybe they sometimes speak in third person. This makes me feel happier about myself when everyone has eyes of stupidity. I repeat my inner self. I believe that I am in writing. It's very difficult to put in the effort. So I'm happy when it's over. Thanks. I'm sorry I'm not good for anything else. So everyone, don't worry anymore. I think it has something to do with your ability and distrust of the content. It's something that can improve over time. Yes, he can. This is good. He believe you. 10. Him. Natsuki calmly grabs one and sits down on the stage. Okay. This phrase is called? Q. Question. Why are you watching me? Since Manasu. Close button. So, this song is called Skip. Natsuki breathes. As soon as he started reading the song, he was hopeless. Although very popular, this song has its own melody and tone. This is a Natsuki brand that works incredibly well when pronounced out loud. The word cod is like a gift from life and poetry. Cod is a beautiful world indeed. A word. Natsuki is over and everyone applauds. He returns to his place. Isn't it bad? You say it's easy. I wish you wouldn't do that to me anymore. Yes, well, ready to read the songs in front of someone? I think it will be easier for others. I can wear whatever I want to others. But my friends... That's right. It's a shame.
Amazing, Natsuki. I think this would be a different path for me.
Here's the situation then. In this case, no need to worry at night. But thanks for all that came. It may be difficult, but now everyone understands the problem. Do you love poetry and enjoy it? I'll read the papers, so tell me what you remember most. Confused? I am deeply confused indeed. I had to look for another song. In addition, they should not be theirs. I want to know what it works for a lot for society, our literary society. It made me so happy. And yes, no problem. All is well. I think so now. You may not know when the party is coming, but try to write a song tomorrow. They don't know when the party is coming, the celebration, I see. It lasts a long time, so I want to continue. A At the party, we finish our program tomorrow and get ready for the weekend. Monday is a great day. Good for you.
I can't wait anymore!
I can. Agree. I stand. I'm not as happy as Dory and Monika, but I'll try my best to stay calm. For the benefit of the company. Thanks, Monika. So I have to improve.
Are you ready to go, mate?
Are you ready to go, mate?
Ha!
You look at each other and you always go home this way. Sounds good, yes? Hey guys, and he didn't do much for it. It seems, but how do I pay?
See, I didn't say a word to you.
Oh, let's go. Okay. I returned home with Sidori. Sidori is now the most common word used for her. Although the days were short, most things were different. But today, Mayuri was much quieter to go home than usual. Mayuri! Hey, sorry.
Excuse me! I have come the distance.
No wonder.
I was thinking something. I like how we approached in order to...
His words deceived her.
So, let's say Yuri one day go home.
Yes?
What are you doing now?
The question is, you came to bother me. I go to... Pie. You go to Yuri. Should we mix it up a little bit? No, I'm on the Sayori route now. I still went home to Sayori. Sayori. What do you think that you'd throw Yuri?
How beautiful and clean.
Jesus! Don't talk about Yuri's cleanness. I see him at the club every day. After all, I think I want to go home. I won't grab you. Ah, so either we go home to Yuri or we go home to Sayori, since Sayori seems to live with other people. I will grab you is a good thing.
You're a fool, MC. Maybe you think more of me. Yuri, it will fast if necessary, and does.
See, sir, I decided to do something. Sometimes I don't understand you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What are the benefits of some ideas that have never been achieved? The conversation was quiet. Sweet that Sori is so careful. I mean, she apparently is shy. But I want to respect this, so I am also very happy. There are a few days left for the festival. It's actually a festival this time. Who knows what will follow? For example, you can scroll to the skip button. You must read it. Okay. So as you can tell, I had to load the game, aka it's a new day for me, and I'm a bit sick. I can still voice act perfectly fine. It's just I might cough every now and then. It's nothing big, nothing bad. However, there is something else I also wanted to note. Game of Thrones had to the game. Oh god. Which is, might as well check here. For my paranoia. Which is, here's I think the Steam description. What it would be, Google Translate it in this case. Congratulations! Monika is a punishment. Welcome to Advertising Club. I've a dream to do something special and my favorite things. Now that you are a member of the club, you will help me achieve this dream in this great game. Each day is packed with stories and fun activities with my favorite group members, standing alone. Hooray! The new book day full of joy. Ah, that's Sayori, with her new name. Natsuki, a betrayed ninja girl who sings with a sharp knife. Okay. Yuri finds comfort in the world of books, shamefully and secretly. And of course Monika, the lead of the team. Say, I want to thank you all so much for being friendly with all my staff and for helping me announce the club in one place. But can I say that you love me? You've promised to spend time with me? Sure, I will spend time with you. But Monika as a punishment. I read that line and was like, that's important for the world building. We are being punished for something, I think. But we also know now that this is in fact staff. Which is, Yuri the lawyer, Natsuki the soldier warrior, and Sayori. We aren't fully sure of Sayori, except that Sayori has many names and maybe many identities. Again, I want to choose words that I haven't done thus far before. It's filter, that is good. Forever, destroyer, falsch, wrong. A great disaster, fear, beard, smiling, it is raining. Let's do falsch. Temperature, surprise, turn and look, fall asleep. The exercise, share, boss, independent, prize, clothes. Clothes is most likely something for Natsuki. Let's fall asleep. That's also Natsuki. Home business, prepare, be happy, choose. Work, conditions, a bed, depression, drug, borrow. I wonder which one is boop. Which one of all of these is boop? Anyway, let's prepare! Nice! A scientist. Heart thief. Spirits. Trip. Paradise. Open up. Page. Liquid. You are confused. Indeed I am. But I really want to go with heart thief. I'm assuming that might be heart, and heart rate is a heartbeat for Natsuki. Actually, go away. Okay. Heart rate. It is expensive. What is it? Corner. Fast. Name. Disease. I'm melting. I'm melting. I'm paranoid again! But everything's fine. I really sometimes don't know what I'm so paranoid about, but I mean, it has happened twice now for Natsuki routes. For Natsuko routes. Fast might be Doki Doki. I want corner. Property, clean, bored, event, get married, very noisy, most likely loud. Alloy method, cloudy, elephant, to play. I want the alloy method. That's my punishment, please. Because I want to know what it is. Thus, work, dog, how is, run, finish, win. He is a rectangle. I thought, live. He is a rectangle. I'm kind of hoping I end up with Sayori again, so I finish the Sayori route properly, but This email, they suffer. Red, tak jazz, or tak use. Smile, you're welcome. A red flower, this is not good. The sea, burial chamber. I think I've not done you're welcome yet. Available, tribute, simple, fear, meaningful today. Father, boiling, website, infinite. Tribute. I'm happy! I'm happy smoking! No, I don't smoke. I don't like Coconut is big. Especially in danger. Savings, work well. Vertrauen, rope dance, a large company. Vertrauen. I think Vertrauen might actually be like hope, because it's like trust, right? Like hope in something, trust in something. Maybe it kind of got confused like that. For some reason I thought of that earlier. PHI, he started. Ideally, that's the trick. Valentine's Day, shame. A prisoner, strong, quiet, and able to check. That's the trick. I think some of these, like he killed himself was probably suicide, right? I think those words that, like a lot of these ones, where it's like multiple words, are like the complex words. I am sad, the devil, vanilla, good luck. Many years, dizziness, parrot clothes, they drink, keep quiet, he killed himself. They drink! That was not I have so little of Sayori right now, I'm actually concerned. This page, a crowd. Moises, mandatory. I think released. The young people. You, a mystery, to cry. That's probably secretive. I wanted to see what you is. Oh god, I'm going Natsuki. That's good. Entertainment! Depression! In the afternoon. Faith, spell. Last minute, difficult. The loss, greedy. Last minute might be time. Greedy is okay. Only we want. I want to check what only is then. Take a look. World, the family, rice, poetry, instability, good night, star view. Star view is most likely starscape. Only. Only is something for Yuri. Der Druck. Unerwartet. Unexpected. Unexpected. What is similar in some way, shape, or form in the original? Unexpected. No, I can't think of anything. Sugar, real place, lit, world, I miss you, to dance, for free, blood of the day. Unexpected. Okay. Weather was punished. The flight, sad. Golden dress, not working. They are worried, it is infinite. Restoration, lion. I'm sometimes confused with like, there's a word that's called infinite and one that's called it is infinite. And I wonder why is this sometimes the same? Was punished. I was punished. Monika is the punishment. Oral oilment. I like. Hi. It won't work! Anxious. Miss. Exchange. Luxembourg City. Be careful. I'm late. Exchange. Music. Storm. It don't matter. However, delivery. Relax. A lot of time at last. Reduce in the summer. It don't matter. Oh god. I'm sorry, Sayori. I will still say I love you. I went no sleep for you beforehand. I'm sorry. Want to know color. Attraction. You are dead. The soul. Fix your mind. Search. Every time I fly. Black. But the problem is I really want to know. Fix your mind. What could fix your mind be? Let's go with search instead. Yeah, because I fix your mind is probably your word. Oh. We have multiple times of like the people, or like so I honestly think that's a part of their language. The people. This is my last time. Wasn't it your last time already yesterday? No problem. I just came in. Did you play the piano again? Yes. You must have a lot of strength. Start planning this club now. He may not be chosen, but I also mean. If not all, remember that the club will no longer be here. If you leave, don't leave the Literary Society, please. I'm glad you're ready to help with this event. I can't wait for the party. That would be great then. We'll not complain tomorrow, Natsuki. Yes. I'm not talking about our part of the fun anymore. Now eat a sweet pie. You brought a sweet pie? Suddenly. Monika, is sugar normal? I'm interested to see how is sugar normal? Well, this is one of the things I hope. I hope sugar is normal too. And oh, you are saying it. I will not give to you that squid. Freeze you from all the people. Is this value itself? I do not say you do not like. Value. What is this value they keep referring to? And then, what are you doing, thou, of all things? What? Just your name? The squid! Monika's name just really turned into the squid. This is not my name. Moreover, this joke is meaningless in translation. It remained the same. Monika still wants us to know she is not just a squid. Oh, remember that? Review our project, huh? Perfect, good. Your answer is not as interesting as Yuri or Sayori. Sorry. Who are you apologizing to? To yourself for the fact that you're so interesting to tease for Natsuki? That you're so interesting for Natsuki as a love interest, as we have learned. Where is Soria? Sayori! How did I not get confused with who they're talking about? Oh, you're there. The patrol was sitting on a table in the corner of the room, with nothing to see underneath. What do you mean with nothing to see underneath? Also, Sayori is some type of person on patrol. She's used to doing patrols or what? Did we finally learn what she does here? I draw it. Hehe, sorry. I put my hand in front of him. Open? I will give you more space. 1,000. Hello, I'm sorry. Leave me alone. You can chat with other people. Huh. Everything is ready? It be you. Why not? I think you are less qualified. I mean, I kind of feel like on a patrol, it would be a little bit difficult with Sayori and her struggle with her attention span, but she can learn, she can practice. I mean, also this is not Sayori, this is Zion, Sayora, Soria. Many names. Soru, sorry. Sorry to hurt things.
Please worry too.
Okay, I'll worry for you.
I'm fine!
Okay, never mind. It's funny to me.
Misunderstand you.
Good. If he said. But back to another scene, says worriedly. It will be interesting when I try to match the face again during like some more emotional scenes, and it's just some ramblings. But now he is against the administration of the 20 elephants and has taken the city, each to return to normal activities. Did the Literary Society do it, or was Sayori the main one responsible for taking over some city? Maybe it's like asking Monika says recently. Monika and Sayori have the tendency to, like, it just ends up becoming Monika says very frequently, and it's a lot of time when they are already preparing for the festival, idle. To quietly approach Monika, who is moving through papers in his office. It's an entire office in here. MC, what are your news? This may sound very strange, but this is. Did you see anything in Zion today? They can see into each other? Is there something wrong with her? Wait, is Zion the female form and the other names are the male form in that universe? What do you think? Perhaps I'm reading too much, but he doesn't like it today. In? Do you think so? I can't say I didn't feel anything. So she felt something, because Zion is feeling off, okay. In Monika's room, she looked at Sayori. As she pulled the eraser up and down on the table. Now Sayori is also the female shape. Sayori is now the female shape in that language. I decided that now. But they did it's interesting that her dragging up the eraser up and down on the table was like, it kind of remained. Even though that's so specific. Maybe you think... MC, I was surprised they didn't ask you that. He knows her better than I do. It seems they're not... It's maybe really like, in Japan, you also have the tendency to sometimes not just say you. Sometimes you say the name even when talking to a person. So maybe they do that similar with pronouns. Yes, I know I'm reading too deeply into this, but I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it like that. Just laughing at weird text isn't enough. I must have something to analyze. This is how I function. This is how Amy functions. That's right, this is not about me. He wanted to tell me something that hurt me. Interesting. But I investigated and he was shot! On the patrol? Sorry, I do not know what is your problem. Ask him out well if he is no longer absorbed in the connection. Or maybe someone dear to Zion was shot on the patrol. The important for me too. I mean, he's my friend. I'm most interested in the benefits of club members. I'm sure you are. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. That's like... It's either almost the same or exactly the same. I'm honest in it too. There are specific scenes that I know completely freely, but sometimes there are scenes where I'm not too sure, and for some reason this is one right now, because for some reason... I think that might be the exact same. Should it be? Are you sure about that? But I mean, well, I was also doing like my Your Reality Google Translated version. There were also sometimes things that were pretty similar, and sometimes I was bored, or like not exactly bored, but it's just like I was in the middle of writing and then my brain just went blank, and so I needed to do this something else for a few minutes, and sometimes I literally just took some text I had just written and put them through Google Translate, and sometimes they did remain the same. Sometimes they just had different grammar, and sometimes it was just something else. She feels like she wants to be Annie. That's why she has so many names. Are you sure about that? Maybe she just has many names. It is difficult to think to do might be just maybe not when it is from the person to the. Which subject? What do you want? I mean, there's something in his mind that you, MC, have. Oh, interesting. But how did you come to this conclusion in general? Josh told you? Why? How can I tell you about this? Perhaps not to say too much, but you already said who told you. I will find him and I'll punch him. So he talks about it more than anything, you know? Okay, never mind. Sayori and Josh must be punched, no. Oh god, and I'll just say it like that. For some reason I don't feel comfortable right now. She has been happier since I joined the club. I mean, you are the chairman. Maybe you were, in fact, not the one to found the writing group of the Literary Society. Apparently, there is a special light inside. We've never seen her claim it. She is the punishment. The chairman is the punisher, maybe. We'll see. Maybe she also just is the punishment. I think Act 3 might be interesting. I also decided I think I'm going to go through all the lines of Act 3. I'm not going to every single route, but I will spend time with Monika, haha. Just because, I mean, depending on who I'm going with, I'm pretty sure I'll find different ways to create this weird world that I'm creating already. But for some reason I feel like Monika's Act 3 monologues might be very interesting for that! I'm sitting on my fucking headphones. of the wire of my headphone. What is this? No. Tell Yuri. It's always like this. Tell Yuri? Why are we telling Yuri that? Maybe Yuri... I mean, Yuri is a lawyer. If legal difficulties are showing up, it might be good for her to know. It is always full of sunlight. Now it is different from before. You laugh so hard, MC. You thought you were very happy to see her close to you? I did think that. Well, I said a lot. Sorry. I do not know. I do not want to solve the problem, so forget your words. I tried to call him, so don't think about it. Hello. Monika laughs unconsciously. I know he forgot. But I knew oppressed that I would not believe his words. Monika sat at her desk and crossed the room where Sayari was sitting. I see him kneel on Saori's knees. I'm imagining it vividly and lie with you for a moment. Is he resting his head on Saori's shoulder? But he muted his voice so he couldn't hear it. They can mute it since they're in the game. I was sighing. I know Siri doesn't tell me to think. Everyone's kidding. But it won't happen when you do. How can I deal with this? And why am I... Oh, wait. Sometimes there are in fact just genetic factors that play into it. Just how there are genetic facts playing into the fact that I'm tiny. And no matter how much I eat, I stay underweight. So, maybe that's just it. It's okay, MC. Now I feel like a normal person. Is that a bad thing? We're living maybe in some type of dystopian world. Natsuki also during the argument was like saying you are normal to Yuri, and Yuri didn't seem to like it. Maybe being called a normal person is an insult here, because we're special. But no one is waiting for Monika. Yes, that's all! A few minutes later, Monika called to the conference room. Maybe this is... Maybe we have multiple rooms. I mean, Monika also has an office. Why not share the song immediately? Not knowing that everything was back to normal. You will sing praise. I will sing praise. I smiled in Monika's eyes. I don't know what you are saying to Sayori. I do wonder that as well. Let's record. It's always the instinctive recording, okay?